So, I've just got my ass out of bed and I'm going out tonight and tomorrow morning to make survival pocket camping video. So this came around because a guy that comments on quite a few of my videos is called wowsly. He said, I think it was last week, that have you ever been camping with only the stuff that you can fit in your pockets? So I thought, well, hell, I might as well give it a go, see how it goes. So I've selected all the items that I can fit in my pockets here, plus some food. So yeah, so I have Highlander tarp, quite a thin one, and it's quite a good tarp, so that can go in my leg pocket. I have a medical adventure kit, which is a heat sheet emergency bivvy. It's quite a more expensive one than I normally use for these videos, so hopefully I'll get a little bit better benefit out of it. That's going in my top chest pocket, along with a small square of tin foil and my munchies, 2 Mars bars and 2 packs of Rolos. Right, I have my homemade fire kit, which is a lighter, some waterproof matches and some pine wood tinder. That's going in this pocket here, along with 2 long candles and 2 tea light candles, because I know I can get a fire with candles if my fire kit fails me. I have some sachets of coffee, just the ones with the milk and the sugar already in them. They can go in here too. Right, so that's my 2 chest pockets filled. I feel like I've got a pair of tits. Right, so I have my saw, because me personally I prefer a saw to a knife any time of the day, because I can cut my wood and open all packets with this anyway. So that's going in my leg pocket, along with 2 snap lights, my knife, fork and spoon, and a packet of 15 firelighters. That's that. So that's my 2 knee pockets filled, my 2 chest pockets filled, so I have 6 pockets left. So I have my Crusader cup for boiling water and my water bottle for holding it. And that's going in this pocket here. So I have 2 baked potatoes that I'm going to cook in my fire with that little square of tin foil I had. So they can go in this other side pocket. Right, my thick gloves, basically these are just to work with my fire, because I'm going to do a different type of fire than I'm usually used to, so I may need to manoeuvre wood while it's red hot or on fire, so fire gloves. Top torso pocket. Right, so food. I have 1 corn on the cob, 1 pack of bacon, 2 steak medallions, and 2 gammon steaks. So yeah, the jack potatoes are in there. So gammon steaks going in here, beef's going in here, corn on the cob is going in here. Right, I'm going to attempt to get a pack of 6 rolls in here. Oh yes, and bacon. There we go. So I have my 2 knee pockets full, 2 chest pockets, well my 4 chest pockets, and one side of this, and I've got like 2 jacket potatoes in here. So yeah, it's time to go. So I'm on my way to my first camp, and I've got here, and I'm sitting thinking I will just walk through all my camps today. Not all of them, the majority of them, the ones that are prepared. And as I feel, I'm just going to depend whether I'll go on to the next one. But I'm here at the first one, and it's unflooded again. I don't know how long for. The bench is still there, fire's still good. So that's awesome. So, yeah, the one thing that about this pocket camping that's pissed me off already is walking with swollen pockets is not comfortable at all. So like this like the Crusader cup and the water bottle on here full. As I walk, it rattles like a fucker. And this pocket here, because it's so swollen, it rubs off your knee when you're walking, which I find a bit of a pest. So yeah, I'm gonna go on to my second camp, or another camp, and see how that is. So the other camp closest to that last one is this one, and this was a Dakota fire hole. Again, it's you can see where the levels in the earth where I used to have the holes. You can see that in an earlier video. So I'm not going to do it here either, because there's not enough firewood to sustain what I want to do. So I'm going to move on to another one. As I'm getting higher now, the land is getting a lot marshier. So this may be a muddy one. This may be very muddy. Oh yeah. This is a camp I haven't been at in a while. It's actually quite nice. Actually really nice. That was my fire. Right, so I've checked out like 1, 2, 3, 4 camps, one of them over there I didn't put on video because I'm saving that. And yeah, I'm just going to carry on. That's 3, 4. Should have brought my map. I'm all good, I remember. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on to the next one. This is so bad. Oh, ooh. If only I could take my shoes and socks off. Right, so here's another
along the woodland. I've actually got a camper there. It's that's all the sat-nav says. I think it was a winter one. I can't remember. It's a long time ago since I've been here. The camp I did in this wood, I think, was a wild hammock one, because it's got a huge windbreak to the left of the woods, to the right of the woods, sorry, like a mound of earth. Also has so the river doesn't overflow onto the fields. So yeah, I'll go and have a look at that one. Yeah. Makes me feel happy. That's the windbreak there, see it, the mound of earth. There's wild garlic everywhere. I can smell it too. Here it is. It's my wild hammock camp. Exactly how I left it. As you can see, there's a nice bunch of wild garlic and everything growing at the back of it. And if we go up here, this is sort of the windbreak. It's like a stretch of valley and then the river. And then the valley goes up again at the other side. So I've just took my jacket off for 5 because it weighs a ton with all that meat in it and that. And I'm going to sit down at this camp for 5 and just have a little think. Now, I'm going to attempt to make a long log fire, but it's not going to start as one. We'll see how it goes. But looking for wood in order to support such a large fire isn't really a task for me, but you still have to hold it in account that you do need an excessive amount of wood if you're going to do this long log fire. So given the fact that I have railway sleepers and logs and everything here, I really wanted to use wildwood, you know, like fallen debris and stuff that I can use. So I'm going to move on to another camp because I think this camp that I've got on my sat-nav will yield more wood, and because I've never been there before, it should be good. So yeah, I'm going to split on to the next camp. I am close to my sat-nav destination. It's down there. It says there's a 90 metre width of an island, and I can see piles of firewood everywhere, so I'm going to get down there and have a gander. Right, there's quite a bit of a drop, maybe 3.5 metres down here. So I'm just gonna, that would actually be really cool to walk up that actually, and I just really want to do it. That is pretty awesome. epic. Right, I have to go down and look at my mark that I left on my sat nav to see if it's suitable for camping. I am close to my sat nav destination. It's down there. It says there's a 90-metre width of an island, and I can see piles of firewood everywhere, so I'm going to get down there and have a gander. I just spotted some frog spawn. It's pretty gross. I'm still deciding, because there is logs here to do a log fire, but it's quite open, as you can see. I mean, they're just the pylons that run from city to city, the big ones. So no one's ever there. So yeah, I think I may scope around still a little bit more and see. Never guess what I've stumbled upon. Look at this. Floodplain. How epic is that? It is perfectly flat in every single way. Right at the tip of the island. So this is gonna be it. This is it right here. Perfect. So we're not scoping for logs, and yes, there is lots to choose from. It's just washed up. Oh nice, that's gonna be the end. Lots of nice chunky ass bits of firewood. Wild garlic everywhere, and look, there's even a tyre that's washed up. I'm looking for another end. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Right, so I've emptied all my kit out my pockets and my food, sat it down here. I've also got my tripod and the lighting and the solar panel for my camera so that you guys can come along. I've built the base for my long log fire. Which is, I've packed loads of tinder in underneath. I'm going to do it in layers. I'm going to light it in 3 places, here, here and here, so that it's, and then the 3 fires will join in, and obviously it's going to make the fire a lot stronger and less likely to go out. Right, so shelter time. So I now have my shelter up, which is going to do me for tonight. No cordage, just sticks through the tassels. Didn't even sharpen them, they're just stuck right in there. No point in wasting my time sharpening them if they're just sticking. So that'll do me for tonight, and with the heat from this bad boy, it's going to be epic. It's even going to warm the sand in the ground. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to light the 3 separate fires using my fire lighters. With the mist that's set and no one's going to see this bad boy, that's epic. Bearing in mind that this is just the shell and the base of the long log fire, because there's no point in putting massive logs straight on a fire if you can't dry them out or they're not going to burn. So if you haven't got the centre right, it's just going to go out halfway through. So you need so many hot ashes in there that it will not go out. And as you can see, I seem to be accomplishing that.